Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you, who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Friday, we talk about CEO care, and today's episode is all about expanding our capacity through CEO care. Have you ever wondered how you can possibly be it all? The kind of parent, spouse, CEO, and person you aspire to be all at the same time? It's a question that can feel overwhelming, especially when it seems like each role demands more of you than you have to give. But the answer doesn't lie in doing more. It lies in being more. In expanding your capacity to hold, nurture, and pour into the parts of your life that matter most. Today, we're exploring what it means to expand our capacity, how we can embrace the fullness of our commitments, and why being it all doesn't have to mean doing it all. Let's start with a metaphor many of us know, self-care as filling our cup. When we're younger, that cup is the size of a mug, just big enough to hold what we need to take on our responsibilities with courage and vigor. But as life expands, so does the size of that cup. For some of us, that means finding a partner, and now our mug-sized cup becomes a bowl. Then we step into leadership roles, build a business, or lead teams. And suddenly, filling our bowl has become more like filling a bucket. And when we become parents, what once was a manageable bucket becomes a bathtub. Each stage of life stretches us, asking us to expand our capacity to hold more. It's not just about pouring into more people and roles. It's about learning how to fill ourselves in a way that meets the growing demands of the lives that we choose. So the question becomes, how do we expand our capacity? First of all, expanding your capacity doesn't mean stretching yourself thinner. It means getting clear on where your energy is needed most. Presence and prioritization are the keys to this clarity. When we're fully present in the moment, we can discern which commitments align with our values and which are distractions disguised as obligations. Reframe it this way. Instead of trying to pour water into every bucket in sight, focus on the ones that truly matter. Let go of the guilt around saying no. It's not about doing everything. It's about being who you're committed to being in the areas that mean the most to you. Secondly, capacity isn't just internal. It's also external. Expanding your ability to be it all requires building systems and support structures that allow you to focus on your priorities. A few ways you could practice this include delegating tasks at work or home, like hiring a cleaner, ordering a meal delivery service for a few dinners a week, or offloading items that lie outside your zone of genius to a team member or independent contractor. Also, consider creating CEO care routines that fuel your body, heart, creativity, and spirit, like we've talked about in a number of our CEO Care Friday episodes. Also, setting boundaries to protect your time and energy, like allowing some meetings to be scheduled out a week or two from now when you have more space, saying no to extra commitments, or simply respecting that creative or visionary space is not a luxury, but a requirement. Remember, being a CEO doesn't mean running every department yourself. It means building a team you trust and creating systems that allow the organization to thrive. Apply the same principle to your personal life. Expanding your capacity isn't about doing more, it's about becoming more. Therefore, expanding your capacity requires collaboration with your partner, your team, your community. It means growing more comfortable with not only asking for help, but receiving it without guilt or wasted emotional energy. Allow others to pour into you just as you pour into others. For example, in parenting, involve your spouse or co-parent in the process of filling that metaphorical bathtub. In leadership, empower your team to take ownership of their roles. Rather than you carrying more and more weight, expanding your capacity means you learn how to build support around you to share the load. As life stretches us into new roles and responsibilities, we face a choice: resist the expansion or embrace it. Expanding your capacity to be it all is not about pushing harder or doing more. It's about filling yourself in ways that allow you to pour into your family, your work, and your passions without depleting yourself. So here's the invitation. Pause, reflect, and ask yourself, what do I truly need to thrive? What does full look like and feel like for this stage of life that I'm in? Then, build the systems, relationships, and practices that allow you to meet your needs so that you can love and serve those you care about most. Thank you for being with me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please show your support by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.